Hi there. In the last couple of videos we talked a bit about setting up a class notebook in OneNote, about how to use the content library and students' individual areas, and in this section we're going to talk a bit about the collaboration space. So if I click on my collaboration space here, the collaboration space is an area that you or your students can work together on group work together. So at the moment I've just got a section called Using the Collaboration Space with a Getting Started with the Collaboration Space page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make some new sections. I'm going to call it Group A, and then let's get another section using this plus section button down here, and let's call that Group B. So what I'm going to do is each of these groups have got one untitled page in them, and I might want to divide up my group of students and get them to work collaboratively together in this area to produce something. Perhaps it's a report, perhaps they're working on files, a collection of things, all sorts of stuff. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to change the permissions for these sections in the collaboration space so that only the members of that group can work in that subsection though. This will make sure that members of group B can't go in and edit group A's content, things like that. So to do that, what we have to do is we need to go and manage our class notebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Class Notebook and I'm going to hit Manage Notebooks. This is going to open up a new tab for me. I could also have got to this by going to the grid at the top and choosing Class Notebook. I'll get asked here which notebook I want to modify, so I'm going to look for my Finance 101. Once I found my Finance 101 notebook that I want to edit, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change the collaboration space permissions. So if I click collaboration space permissions, what's going to happen is I'm going to get this little window up in the middle, and we can see that group A and that group B subsection from the collaboration space. Now by default all your students will have access to everything in all the group subsections. What I want to do though is I'm going to click this little pencil icon here to edit, and I'm going to say the first group I'm only going to let Helen McNeil edit, so I'm going to save that, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to group B and I'm going to say that I only want to let Michael Kidd have editing rights, so let's save that, and that's that finished now. So I can close this, and if I go back to my notebook, there we go, so I'm back in my notebook again, and now only the correct people will be able to edit the Group A and Group B subsections in the collaboration space. Hopefully that's been a useful introduction. As always, if you've got any questions, please drop us an email at helpdesk@borderscollege.ac.uk or stop by the help desk to ask us in person.